What is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and today I wanted to talk about a couple more things about the Hot Wheels pack before it goes live tomorrow. And basically what I wanted to talk about is if you didn't watch the live stream that Turn 10 did with Hot Wheels today, basically they revealed a bunch of details, and just so you know, there are some spoilers in this video. If you don't want to have a couple of things about the Hot Wheels pack spoiled, don't watch this video. You've been warned. And without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So, first thing I want to talk about is the barn find. The barn find is basically a 32 Ford, it's a hot rod, and you have the option to do a chop top. Now, that's really cool and really unique for Forza, especially because they've never really done anything like that before, and I think that there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be, oh, okay, that's really cool that they're branching out into not only, you know, modern add-ons and modern body kit type stuff and modern, you know, car body modifications, but also classic stuff too, because there are a lot of people that play Forza for the classic stuff that that I think feel a little bit left out sometimes. So I feel like they should really enjoy that specific part of the Hot Wheels pack. So they also went over a bunch of other things on the live stream, like, for example, gravity. Now, if you're sideways on a track and you slow down too much, you will fall off. If you're halfway through a loop and you hit the brakes, you will fall. If you're in like a D-class car, there are jumps that you will not make. So they've really taken into account the fact that you're gonna really need some speed to actually make it through some of these, you know, some of these tracks and some of these jumps. And I think that's a good thing, because it means that you can't just show up with any car and just go be like, oh, okay, that's easy, whatever. It's one of those things where it's like, oh, okay, we're gonna have to actually, you know, you're gonna have to have something that's got some decent pace to it to actually make it through these tracks. Now, also they said on the stream that the boosters, when you hit a booster, it's going to boost your car up to around 200 miles an hour, but when you come back down, when you land, if you're going off a jump, or when the boost strip wears off, or whatever it is, but mainly if you're going off a jump and you leave that jump at about 200 and you land again, and your car is really only geared to go, say, 130 or 150, you're going to lock up all of your tires when you land, and your car is going to go into this, basically this massive shift lock, and you're going to slide. So they did say that longer gearing, especially longer final drive gearing, is going to be a factor in what cars are going to be better on these Hot Wheels tracks because of the boosters. And really quick side note, I'm actually in the GTR that I'm in right now. You guys, anybody that knows what this GTR is painted to look like, they will have recognized it already by now. But if you don't, oh god, wow, that was embarrassing. But no, if you guys don't know what this GTR, or at least what the paint job on this GTR is supposed to be from, it's one of Vert Wheeler's cars from Acceleracers, and I feel like it's kind of fitting, seeing as we're, again, talking about the Hot Wheels pack. So I'm trying to get as many Hot Wheels themed cars as I can before the pack comes out tomorrow. And just know that the footage of the pack tomorrow will be, dude, as soon as I get on the expansion and actually play it a little bit, you guys will be seeing footage immediately. We're gonna do a full playthrough. There's gonna be multiplayer. You guys are gonna be getting every single thing. Every single thing that I do and see in this pack, you guys are going to get it. You guys are going to see it. You guys are going to see all the cars. You're going to see the barn find. You're going to see all the tracks. You're going to see everything. You're going to see the full exploration and full multiplayer challenges, because I know you guys enjoy those as well. With me and Jeep Guy, might even bring my buddy Austin in on those. But anyways, like I said, or like I was saying, again, the barn find, the 32 Ford, really, really cool, and also the twin mill, because I know a lot of you guys are excited to drive the twin mill. The twin mill doesn't really, you don't really get access to the twin mill until you unlock the S1 class races. So you're going to be, I mean, you can, see, that's the thing, is you can use pretty much, like, whichever Hot Wheels car you want, you know, as you unlock them, obviously, but it's cool because they build you up as you go, right? They start you off with what Hot Wheels considers slow, quote-unquote slow, and because Hot Wheels cars, even a slow Hot Wheels car isn't really slow, and then later on down the road, you're going to get into the S2 races, which will give you the Zonda R, and a lot of other cars like that, and this race was really tough in this GTR. This GTR had super stiff suspension, And a lot of these jumps, it hated. I mean, you guys will see later on in this race, after we get past this section, there's a section that took a bunch of attempts to get through just because the car would bounce so much. And, like, you'll see later on that even when we get the jump right, the car will land, and it landed just a tiny bit off, and so it bounced onto its side and just rolled over. So the stiff suspension on these cross-country races in a GTR doesn't really work. So with that out of the way, we will be taking this car onto the Hot Wheels tracks. We'll be taking my... That was weird. I don't know why that stopped us dead in our tracks, but we'll also be taking the Hellcat that's a replica of Taro's car from Highway 35. We're going to be trying to do as many Highway 35 and Acceleracers replicas as we can, because I know a lot of you guys love those, and I'm one of those people. Like, I am included in that. I love them so much, and actually it was funny on Forza's official stream, where they streamed the Hot Wheels pack earlier today, there were people in that chat, you know, at least in the chat on Beam, because I was watching it on Beam, not Twitch, but you can see, like, right here, what the heck happened there? I have no clue. But anyways, there were people in the chat on Beam asking for, like, Acceleracers cars and, you know, Highway 35 cars, and I was like, dude, that's awesome, because there are people that still, like, there are other people out there that was their whole childhood. So I'm totally in support of that. If they ever, you know, if they ever add more Hot Wheels cars into it, I think they should absolutely do, like, a mixture pack of, like, say, Highway 35 cars and Acceleracers cars, or if they split it up into 2 packs and one was Highway 35, the other was Acceleracers. That would be so freaking cool, and I would love it so much. I would absolutely adore it. But the thing is, some of the Hot Wheels cars, or at least a couple of them, like, for example, the Twin Mill was in Highway 35, so hopefully someone will make a Highway 35 accurate design for that car, and we'll be able to have that in Forza, and we'll be able to recreate some more scenes from Highway 35, because that's something I love doing. I absolutely love doing that. But I'm so excited, guys. It comes out tomorrow, and I've done so much... like, I've made so many hype videos for it at this point that I'm so freaking excited. Like, I've hyped myself up for this. Like, I have literally hyped myself up for this in an attempt to get you guys hyped for it. I've hyped myself for it, and I'm wishing I could play it now. Like, I'm so wishing I could play it right now, but the second that pack drops, I'm gonna be on the game. And, like, oh my god, I have the entirety of tomorrow planned out so I can be on the game the second the update drops. And, dude, you guys are going to be following it right there along with me, and it's going to be a blast. So, hope you guys are as excited for this pack as I am. I haven't been this hyped for a Forza pack in I think, a couple of years. So, I think it's going to be absolutely tremendous. So, if you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed this last video on the Hot Wheels topic before the update goes live, let me know in the comment section below. Subscribe for more Forza content, especially the Hot Wheels content coming soon. And that has been basically all the details we know before playing the full game itself. See you guys in the full expansion.